What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Seeing this video right here on Caps, man. And I just need to break this video down, man. First of all, Caps, stop trying to talk on street issues because you have no idea what you're talking about, dude. For the most part, you just a suburban, goody, living from a... Certain people just is not equipped to talk about street stuff, and you one of them, bro. Because when you talk, you just be sounding stupid and foolish, and you lack the information when you be talking and saying certain things. You lack the information, you lack the experience. So he did a blog wanting to touch on the Tay-Rock situations and issues and to address people like me without saying me, because y'all know I've been breaking it down, covering it, and saying things. But let me just show you how he don't know nothing he talking about, but just wanted to speak about this and address it because he just see my name everywhere, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And this is the stuff that he do. When he not involved in something, he try to find a way where he can get in, you know what I'm saying, where he can get in and bring some attention or awareness to things. So this is what he's finna do. So he want to talk about the Tay-Rock situation. Let's just listen to how he talk and just show just how he just don't know a damn thing he talking about. So let's go off into it. Watch this.
Who's your Born fan 007? Shout out to the whole AF fan. Check it out. I just want to say this right here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of controversy flying around with Tay-Rock, and on some G shit, I'm not even feeling it no more.
Okay, you're not allowed to say on some G stuff because first of all, you're not a G. You don't come from the street, the block, the neighborhood. You're not plugged with nobody. You're not Crip. You're not Blood. You're not Gangster. You're not Disciple. You're not Viceroy. You're not Blackstone. On what G stuff? What do you mean on some G stuff? Like you pulling a G card? Like you doing the OG move? Like what do you mean on some G stuff when you never been involved in G stuff? Like what are you saying? That right there, and technical foul, brother. Foul. No, brother. No, that's a flagrant foul. You can't say on some G stuff and you ain't a G. You sound crazy, dude. So you wrong for even that. Let's listen to some more of this.
It's just like, all right, he tried to holler at a tranny allegedly back in the day. Cool. Now, I just seen a video with Swamp where he's actually talking to the tranny and she's like, it's true.
Okay, you wrong again. You said he tried to talk to a tranny back in the day. See, he under the impression it's one tranny. No, it's another tranny. It wasn't just the one who Swamp was talking to, the Trina Lopez tranny. It was another tranny also just as recently that he got caught up with in proposition. And so you're wrong right there again. See what I mean? You talking and you don't know nothing you talking about. This not just the back in the day. This is as of recently when Young Ill, I don't know where Young Ill... where Young Ill got it from, but it came from Young Ill exposing him on that and bringing it to the light on a different transgender, not the one Rum Nitty that we're talking about back in the day, but this is the second one. The second one, not including other people from Baltimore who live out there, is on record in interviews saying they also, I'ma say allegedly, seen him in a restaurant with another man on some Valentine's Day stuff. It was. If y'all see that interview, you know what I'm saying? So you don't know what you're talking about. 3 different situations. 3. 1, 2, 3. So you wrong right there again. Let's listen to some more of this.
And she like hustle denied it because URL tried to stop her bag. Like pretty much was like, you can't talk about it. And now she's saying there's actually a recording of them that they was on 3-way. This whole situation is kind of wild to me because I'm looking at it like this. Yo, bro, we seen Tay-Rock baby move. She bad as shit.
Has nothing to do with nothing. Who cares that he got a fine baby mama who cute and strapped? He ain't with her now, so what do that mean? They don't go together no more, so what do that tell you? What do that mean? Forget what happened. We know a lot of dudes who mess with fine women. That don't mean because he got a fine baby mama, he don't like men or ain't been involved in men or not attracted to men. You sound stupid. If you trying to use that as a logical way to try to say that this can't be true about Tay-Rock because his baby mama cute or thick, you sound stupid and retarded, man. You sound stupid and retarded. You know how many dudes got bad women but still messing around with men? Even a Young Buck situation. You don't think Young Buck got fine baby mamas or messed around with some fine dime piece women, but still he was having sex with a man? You sound stupid, dude. Get up. No. No, 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 no. Dude, get out of here with that trash. You sound real stupid, dog. You sound stupid, man. Listen to some more of this. That's what I'm saying. You're not qualified, bro, to talk about issues and street things and real stuff. Here's the thing. You never been about nothing real. No disrespect to you, but I just got to put it out there. Especially when you saying stuff like this and really actually trying to direct these things to me. Let me tell you something. You never been, since you've been here, looked at as being a real dude that know real things and pop that real stuff. So when you try to come in to do it, you're going to be off. You sound off. You already off right now. And you're going to get more and more and more off because you're not qualified to talk about certain situations and things, man. Especially when it comes to the street, real life stuff. The only thing you can talk about that you good at talk about is battle rap because that's your world. That's your life. And that's where you come from. You don't come from the street. You don't come from the hood. You don't come from blocks. You don't come from hustling. You don't come from popping triggers and prison. And you don't come from that. And that's nothing to glorify and praise to say you some small dude because you ain't go through the hardships of a lot of people go through. That's good that you ain't never been to prison. That's good that you don't have to worry about enemies and shooting triggers and going on the corner hustling. That's a good thing. Nothing wrong about that. But you're not qualified to talk about situations like this when you don't have the experience of it because you off. So it's not to say you weak because of that, because you're not. You just don't, you lack the information where it makes sense and people can relate to you. That's what you lack, brother.
How bad Tay-Rock, but she is. I'm gonna say what you want me to say. She bad as shit. The nigga has a daughter. I don't understand why we showing so much light to this whole situation with the tranny.
But that is why. Because he have a daughter. Because he had a baby mama. And because he's a public figure. You only saying that because you not the one that's been covering it. You not the one that's not covering it. You not the one that's busting the stories out. You not the one that's getting the interview. You not the one that people flocking to the channel to see the updates on what's going on. And that's why you have something to say about it. If you had it first, you would be doing it, but you didn't. Now you have to piggyback off of this in some other way to make yourself relevant in the conversations and topics. That's what you're doing. You figure, well, okay, I need something to talk about. I need content. Oh, let me talk about the Tay-Rock issues that Battle Truth and them talking about and Swamp and them all bringing up that didn't come. And let me take it from another different angle so I can share it. Man, get up out of here, dog. No. And you can't even do that right. We talk about these issues and topics because you ain't even real enough to break down how it destroys the family. You can't even break down how not only is it against God, but and how it breaks down the family, but how it plagues and the psychological prisons that come involved in these situations and how disease and things and things like this is plaguing and affecting the Black and Latino community behind these actions and things like this in what's going on in the prison system behind these actions, and how that you got people like him that's showing that this thing can come from anybody. Can come from anybody you least expect, because it's real like that out here. You can't break stuff down like that because you lack the information.
The tranny clearly says she ain't even sucked this nigga. She ain't did nothing with him. So why are we still talking about it like that? Like I don't understand it. I feel like niggas is trying to like literally break him down to the
Stop. Well, one of the reasons why, again, you misinformed. It's more than just that one incident. It's 3 different incidents. So you're wrong again. And it's a repeated pattern. And even though you talking about the one incident where the tranny said he didn't have sex with Rock, but what you leaving out is that Rock wanted to have sex with the tranny, and it was the tranny that turned him down. He got rejected propositioning the tranny. That's what you leaving out. You trying to make it seem as though Rock didn't want to, but he wanted to, and got turned down by the tranny once he propositioned the tranny. That's what you not saying. That's what you not speaking. So you being very deceiving. You're being very deceiving in what you are saying just to justify what you want to say. But I'm not going to let you do that. This is when the battle truth come in. Real Under His certified gear available to everybody that's real. So far, Cap, you're not available to wear this gear at all. So, let's hear.
The point that he can't even battle no more. Like,
right, when he say that, seems like people trying to break him down. And why not break him down? If you messing around with dudes and you making yourself appear to be a stand-up dude, and you talking about you real this, and you around the homies and guys drinking out they bottles, digging your hand in they chip bag, breaking off they Burger King and Italian beef sandwiches, rolling up and licking up they blunts, but you allegedly may be messing around with men, you supposed to expose that. You supposed to break that down. You supposed to let that be known. You supposed to raise the awareness so everybody can know. You supposed to expose them things. Because when you don't expose them things, they go on, and guess what? Soon it's going to reach out and get you in one way or another. Let's say, for instance, see, this what you clowns don't get. Let's say, for instance, he messing around with one of them dudes that's known for contracting HIV. So he having sex with these dudes allegedly. But now you eating behind them, you drinking behind them, he rolling up your blunt. That's spit, that's saliva, that's contracting body fluids, where you end up getting these diseases also, and you ain't even laid down with them. You see how foolish and stupid you are, and you talking? See, because you can be compromised. See, brothers like y'all that can easily be compromised because you desensitized. And you don't know about life. And like you said out your mouth, he got a fine baby mama. Right. So why these dudes having sex with men, then laying down with these beautiful, thick, fine women who don't know they laying down with men, then the women find out about it, break up with them, then I try to holler at a woman, not knowing she been with a bisexual dude who probably contracted her with HIV, then I'm having sex with it, then I get it. You don't know what you talking about. Stupid niggas.
Rock is a superstar. No matter if you, I don't like this whole something. When he goes suck my dick, I don't like none of that. Yes, he's a loud mouth, but all these niggas in Baltimore are loud like that. To be honest with you, so when he was saying suck my dick, I wasn't rocking with that because he kept.
But you was guilty of that too. You the one who used to say that all the time too. You recorded on your show many times inviting people to suck your penis and saying that to them. You was Tay-Rock too. That's probably why you ain't got a problem with it. That's probably why you saying what you saying, brother. You was guilty of the same thing. Oh, he was saying the SMD. Tay-Rock is a superstar. That don't justify. So what? He a damn superstar. We supposed to just accept whatever he do because he a battle rap. He's not no damn superstar. He is a battle rapper, a regular, common dude than anybody else. But to you, a suburban dude who don't know nothing and not experienced to life, you look at him as being a superstar. Dude, get the hell out of here. You sound like a groupie. You sound like a cheerleading groupie. Because you happy to be here. And you would accept whatever a person do because you happy to be here. Get your, we happy, we singing and we brothers and together, give them a hug. Before I roast your dumb ass. You sound stupid. And cause while he talking, y'all, he really trying to address and speak on me on these issues, man. You don't want me to roast you, brother, while you sitting in there looking dumb, man. Yeah, I should roast you. Why not? I don't give a damn. Since I know you trying to sneak this on the side. You ain't even paying attention going on because you been in a rehabbing that dead arm they put on you. You got a return of the living dead arm. It's like, it's real. It's the wrong arm. They gave you the wrong arm. It looked like a log. It's like it got a plant hanging out of it. Like it's dead. It's like a shotgun. It's like a sawed-off pump. It looked like a sawed-off pump. Yeah, man, I don't care. You deserve a roast. I'm about to roast your dumb ass. It looked like a sawed-off pump, and it's real fat, and it's like numb, like it can't move. It's like a rusty transformer. It's like it can't transform, and it's like you done smoked that crack and lost your damn arm. Stuff like that. On them damn drugs, then damn near took your damn life. And now you got a return of the living dead arm hanging off like a oak tree. It looked like an oak tree, like a worm in it. It's like a worm inside of it. Like it's bacteriaed up, like get you some damn proper medical insurance. You ain't got proper medical insurance. So they gave you a mixed arm made of ass. You know, it's like, cause the skin was gone. So when the skin gone, they take skin from the ass and put it on the arm. That's what they do. So it's the arm made of ass, and it looked like a oak tree. It's built from an oak tree. I don't care. He's sitting there. Hey, it's fat. It looked like a dirty Pai arm. Y'all saw Pai the Sailor Man arm? How fat? It's like it looked like that. What's wrong with you? Hell wrong with you? You ever try to sneak this and come at me? I peep all that. I see through the line of all that. Sitting there, can't even make a proper fist. Don't get me to roasting. This what I do. Trying to talk crazy. You sound stupid.
Kept doing it over and over. It was mad corny. I definitely admit it. I kept saying it. But god damn, I don't want to not see the nigga battle no more. Don't you think niggas is doing too much?
Okay, was he doing too much when he was harassing people, going to all these battles, fighting people, heckling everybody in the battles, what we seeing him doing right now? What about when he was doing all this stuff? See, that's the problem with y'all. You want to give passes to people you like. You want to give passes to people you like. And just sweep under the dirt and under the rug everything they was doing. Then when they come back to get them, and then now it's their turn to feel the shame for what they put out there, and karma come back to them. Now you want people to let up. Now, let's not talk about that no more. Now, why? Because you ain't the one getting the credit for it. That's what it's about. Because you ain't the one getting the credit for it, and it's overshadowing what you probably want to put out there. You a hater, dog. That's all you doing. You a hater like you been hating on the side, man. Let's be real. You a compromised dude yourself. I got a secret I want to tell. Hell, I don't care. You the same dude told me when I confronted you on the Sirius Jones situation. I'm tell y'all what he told me, y'all. Say I'm lying. Sirius Jones was on his show. And Sirius Jones was talking to him about being on Mount Rushmore. And Sirius Jones was saying how he on Mount Rushmore, a battle rap. Caps was agreeing with him. I'm like, man, get that. You know that's a lie. Me and Caps was talking. I said, dude, why would you tell Sirius Jones he Mount Rushmore? He like, you come on, truth. You know I don't believe he Mount Rushmore. But I can't tell him that because he a sensitive nigga. If I tell him that, then he ain't gonna want to do a show or interview. So I just be agreeing with him. Now, so that makes you fake. Because now what you doing is deceiving your people. See, you can't have it both ways. You either tell the truth or don't say nothing at all, for the most part. Because while you trying to please him, you lying to your people. At least if you honest with him, you allow him to see the things he need to correct to make him better, to potentially be a Mount Rushmore. But you ain't smart like that because you rather be deceived and to compromise thinking it's going to get you ahead when it actually prove you to be fake and unreliable and trusting. That's what you don't get. Another thing he gonna say in that same conversation to me. Say I'm lying, put it on your kids I'm lying. You said this. You said, I envy you, Battle Truth. You remind me of how I used to be. I used to be honest just like you. That's why I started making battle rap friends now because I can't tell the truth like you tell the truth. I wish I can go back to those days when I was just like you, able to tell the truth. You said that to me. Then I replied back to you. Like, dog, if people like you, they gonna like you anyway. In fact, they would respect you better if you did tell the truth. Stop trying to think you have to please everybody because it's still not going to work for you. You have to be true to yourself. But you in a compromise. You don't know how to get ahead because you think kissing ass, compromising, being desensitizing, going to put you ahead. That's not going to put you ahead. Why do you think I dominate this game so much? Because I'm first true to myself and the God that I believe in, I worship, and he positioned me where I need to be. If I wanted to really please people, I wouldn't be a Christian. Saying that name alone makes me an enemy to a lot of people because they don't believe in Jesus like that. I believe in him though, right or wrong, no matter what. My thing is I have to be true to what I know that's real and true regardless to what. And if you don't like or respect me because of that truth, you're not the people I want around me anyway. So why do I have to kiss butt, compromise, and make myself a prisoner to your lie and deception? When I could just be real and true to myself and be grateful and thankful for the people that God put around me that deserve to be here, rather than the ones that don't want me to tell the truth just so that they can be around me. That don't even make no sense. I'd rather get rid of the fake and keep the real. Real under his certified gift. Not looking good for you, Caps. You're not going to be able to wear this.
And then I seen the joint Shout DNA Tooth. He uploaded he had an interview with I guess one of the dudes who took his chain. I don't know. Now look, Tay-Rock got his chain taken. All right, that's a part of battle rap. He blogging and cool.
This finna sound real stupid. The reason why I keep cutting it too while I'm explaining and doing this because you only allowed to play like up to 20 seconds of footage in case these coward niggas get to flagging and crying like they do. So I play 20 seconds to 14 to 20 seconds because you're able to play it if you're going to educate, if you educating. So I stop it so I can break down what he's saying, then let it go again.
Now he's saying he want to beat Tay-Rock up. He want to wait for him outside the event. It's just like, yo, we're giving too much too much spotlight to bullshit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, again, this fall right back on Tay Rock and where you error again. See, you misinformed and you being deceiving. Yes, the dude said that. But what you leaving out, what about when Tay Rock swung and hit the dude now, and then he cut on the internet, bragged about it, got all them views off of it, everybody congratulating him, popping him on the hand, high-fiving him. He wanted to show how tough he is because we were just getting on his case for almost fighting. Now, he actually had a real fight where he had to try to prove himself to get the dirt off his name, and then went right to the internet, rubbing it in, saying dude name, wanted to embarrass him in front of the whole battle rap community because his name bigger and he Tay Rock, bringing shame to him. You didn't have no problem with that. You didn't have no problem with that. Yes, dude said at the event he gonna get him, but what you leaving out is why. What was the reason why he said that? Because Tay Rock released the diss song about them, talking about how he was gonna kill them in the song and put a price on their head and all that type of stuff. So if you're going to say it right. Don't just make it seem as though he's being victimized and all these type of things. You being deceiving, bro.
Tay Rock got some street shit going on in the street. Then let Tay Rock handle that in the street. Why are we interviewing the niggas? You know what I'm saying? And it's like not even DMA's too, but it's just like all of us.
Now, you're not getting the interviews, so cut that out. What do you mean by why we should giving it light? Why we giving them interviews? Because you're not the one getting the interviews. You didn't have the story. You was in there resting and rehabbing that dead, Return of the Living Dead arm. They got a flower growing up out of it. You was doing that. While you think battle rap media stopped because you rehabbing yourself? You think that everything revolves around you? This dude, I'm the godfather. You not the godfather of nothing, and you don't control what's going on. This is a whole new era, brother. Get with it. You behind, brother. Get with it. Get with it. Nobody have to wait for you no more. You're not the face of this stuff. Get with it, bro. You trying to think you still is. You're not. Get it through your head, bro. This didn't evolve. Battle rap blogging has evolved. This is not the days and era of Chris Unbiased, Angry Fan, Jay Black no more. This have evolved. This is now the eras of the Piper Boys, Battle Truths, and everybody in the game right now. So get with these new eras because you're not. It's done. There's a whole new wave now. What are you talking about? And that's what you mad about because nobody's waiting for you to drop. Nobody have to wait for you to drop. Everybody dropping. Everybody dropping. Sound crazy. Get out of here.
All of us, myself included, all of us, we're spending too much time on that. You know what I'm saying?
This battle rap media, clown, you sound stupid. This community never sleeps. This when you know nobody cares about what you're talking about. When you drop it and you don't get views. When you drop it and you don't get views, nobody cares what you're talking about. If a person can drop a Tay Rock blog and get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, it's obvious people want to hear about what's going on. They see the titles. They still click them on. That's when you know nobody cares. When you could put a blog out there and it don't got no views on it, then nobody cares. If people watching it, who are you to tell people we wasting too much time? You sound stupid. Name Tay Rock blogs that's dropping from people who dropping them that people ain't in tune don't want to see. Name them. Because other than that, your argument is stupid. Because it's obvious the battle rap community want to hear about it. It's obvious they want to know about it if they clicking on it to listen to it. So who are you to tell a person like me or Piper Boy or DME Detroit's or battle rap rankings, fan point of views, or who are you to tell brothers like that what they cannot talk about if people tuning in to watch it and listen to it? Come on, you're only saying that because it's not concerning you. But then you'll be the same one to take something similar to this and then ride that out. Oh, let me talk about New Jersey Turk and North. Oh, let me talk about... How many times you have done that, brother? How many times you have took subjects and situations that have happened in battle rap that was effery and other thing, and you done blogs and radio shows on them more than once? You done that a lot. You only saying that now because your face is not the one that's actually carrying what's going on in battle rap blogging right now. Come on, man.
At the end of the day, we should just be watching Tay Rock's battles, and that really be that. The nigga's been putting on for years, bro. For years. Why is
So at the end of the day, forget anything he do personal. Forget him doing all the effery stuff. We should just be watching the battles, and that's it. Fam, you know how stupid and dumb and retarded you sound? When have you ever been just about that? When have you ever been just about we should just watch a person battle? You jump on any and every story that ever came out about anything. Anything. And again, if you wasn't in the hospital rehabbing that transformer oak tree rusty arm, you would be actually on top of this stuff. But it's going so much like that, you can't even keep up. Get up out of here, man. Oh, these dudes so fake.
like niggas is trying to like really break this nigga down. And as far as the nigga saying she want to beat him up after the event, I'm gonna be real true. I don't want to see nothing happen to Tay Rock. So if Tay Rock and his people come strapped, and the other nigga and his people come strapped, and it should have happened, like it's all over nothing. It's
okay. Well, you say that. How's it all over nothing if Tay Rock got deep, went up on a dude, and he the one who initiated the physical contact first? He did that first. Tay Rock hit that brother first. So if you with your guys and y'all roll up on a person and you pop off on a dude and he by himself, then he see you later on and get you. What are you talking about? You sound stupid, fam. Then and then you trying to say, I don't want nothing to happen to Rock. But is you addressing Rock on his behavior and actions of him actually throwing out all these threats, trying to fight people over and over and over again? You saying that? Then Rock was the one who addressed CC with talking about he was gonna pull out guns on CC and get it popping with the pistols. He said that to CC. Did you say something about that? So all this stuff Rock doing and it coming back on him, you don't want to address what he did to initiate all this stuff, but yet you want to talk about how we supposed to, how we should be all sensitive to what Tay Rock doing and just turn a blind eye to it. You sound fake, dog. You fake as hell.
It's really all over nothing. I look at it like this. Y'all already embarrassed this nigga. You already took his chains. You broke one of them. You know what I'm saying? You went to the diamond test and we clearly seen it was fake. I mean, how much more humiliation do Rock gotta go through?
Okay, but what when Rock was doing that about T-Rex? What about when Rock was talking about you ain't never getting your chain back, you will never see this ever again, flashing it all on the champion show? Look at this piece of stuff. Look at this. This ain't. What about when he was trying to humiliate and embarrass T-Rex on his chain and stuff? See, guys, these niggas just fake, man. It is what it is, man. This your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment.